What's up, everybody, and welcome to another delicious episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are here in the middle of Nueces Canyon as we're sitting here in Barksdale, Texas, as I'm getting ready to go inside the Chicken Coop Grill. And man, my mouth is already salivating because I'm really excited to get some of this delicious, delicious food that they know they got cooking up inside. So I'm super excited to go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. Okay, so I am about to get a delectable treat. Listen, I travel the country, I eat food all over the place, and my friend Randy here, owner of the Chicken Coop Grill, is going to make me something hard to say, can't believe I'm saying it, I've never seen or heard of before. It sounds familiar, but it's not. Randy, what you got for me, man?
We're gonna make a pepper cheese steak, which is basically equivalent to a pepper and cheese stuffed hamburger steak.
Ooh.
All right, well, let's get it started.
Yes, sir. All right, so what you doing right now?
Right now, we're just basically making a cavity for our 2 slices of American cheese.
I mean, first off, that is a lot of beef right there going on, man.
And then we just stuff it basically until our heart's content right there. So if I'm making it for myself, it gets a few extra jalapeños. If the girls are making it, sometimes they don't put quite as many.
So how much meat is that?
It's about 3/4 pound to a pound. It just kind of varies. And so we make a nice little steak like that.
Nice.
Put it on the grill. Season it with our seasoning.
Nice. Get some Montreal steak seasoning on there.
Montreal steak seasoning.
Oh, baby.
And then we have some melted butter over here. So we just kind of top it with butter.
Oh, we're topping it with butter and cooking it with butter.
And then we just put a lid on that and let that kind of steam and cook itself.
Oh my goodness. Randy, I've never seen this before. Is this something that's particular to the area, or is this something you created here?
Growing up, there was a restaurant here that served it. Now we've tweaked it and made it a little bit different. Like we cover ours with a queso sauce. They used to just melt cheese over the top. But it's basically, I took that recipe, kind of tweaked it and made our own.
Oh man, Randy, I can't wait. I'm salivating right now. So we're gonna wait this thing to cook down real quick. And then when we come back, I'm gonna be able to jam right into this.
That's it.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay, Randy, I think it's about done.
I think so. Move to our homemade queso sauce.
Oh, and there we go. This is the pepper cheesesteak right here.
Correct.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is sexy, Randy. This is beautiful right here. Man! Yeah! Give me a hug, Randy. That is so good. The size of this patty is huge. You're not walking out of here hungry with this bad boy.
No, never.
Then on top of that, I mean, if you are a fan of cheese, this is an absolute knockout because you got the American cheese inside, the queso on top. You got the spices coming from the jalapeno, that beautiful Montreal steak seasoning, and then you cooked it with butter on the top and the bottom. Randy, this is an absolute knockout right here. This is a great dish, man. I am so excited that I got to try this with you, my guy. Thank you so much for introducing me to a pepper cheese steak.
Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I am so glad. I'm gonna take this someplace. I'm gonna eat some more because I'm still drooling right now over eating this. But I'm gonna take this to a little corner. I'm gonna eat this, and then after that, you and me, we're gonna sit down. We got a couple more delicious chicken fried dishes that I'm gonna try.
That's it. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So, Randy, I'm gonna be honest with you, man to man. I ate that entire pepper cheesesteak. I ate the whole thing. I think there's like a little morsel left of that bad boy. It was phenomenal. Now we got 2 more dishes in front of me. And for what I understand, you want me to crack into one of these immediately.
Yes, the chicken fried bacon.
I've never heard of chicken fried bacon. That sounds so tempting and delicious, man. So I think I'm gonna have to, since I've never had chicken fried bacon before, should I take a bite out of it first, or should I dip it in gravy and take a bite?
Try it without, then with.
Okay, so I had to get the master's opinion on that one. Listen, no offense, that is devilishly good. Crispiness of the bacon is always beautiful. Then on top of it, you're breading it too, and your breading is amazing with crazy flavor. Randy, this is, oh my goodness. And now I'm gonna put this in some gravy. See how that goes right there? Look at me. Look at me. I'm the fat boy now. That slaps super hard, Randy. That is so good, my man. That gravy takes that chicken fried bacon to a whole nother level. I gotta talk to you, man. What made you start this awesome restaurant?
Well, I used to teach school over around San Antonio, and I just decided that I needed to move back home to be close to my grandmother and help take care of her. I did not want to teach school anymore, so at that point, we worked on building this restaurant, and in the meantime, got to take care of my grandmother. In the last few years of her life, she spent a lot of time here in the restaurant with us.
You sound like a really good guy. I mean, first off, you're a teacher. Thank you so much for that. What does it mean to you to have a kind heart?
It just kind of has all fell into play. You know, like I moved back, helping my grandmother, then my sister-in-law helped me start this place, and we opened it up and made it a year until she passed away in a car wreck. You know, just the memory of the restaurant, of my grandmother and her, you know, is what kind of holds this place together.
Everybody that I talk to says how great of a guy you are. I mean, even one of your employees I've spoken to with today, you know, you went above and beyond to help her in a very trying time.
Randy helped me out so much when my house burned down. He let us stay in his own house. He has a little rental property over here that was not being used, so he let us stay there for as long as we needed, he told us. And he helped get everything together to just kind of rally people up and get them to help me out. And he even found the house for me to buy because I had to replace my home. And they just did so much for us, and even building fence. And he helped me get my dogs out of the yard because when it had burned, people had told me that my dogs weren't there, but they were all hiding in the backyard. So we found them. So yeah, he did a lot for us. If I had been on my own, I would have probably just still been standing in the road thinking, what do I do now? You know, it was a crazy time. He tries to help the community out. I mean, it's like anybody that needs help, he usually tries to help them.
One of the things that we love here at America's Best Restaurants is, you know, it's wonderful getting ready to go eat people's delectable food.
Right.
And being able to go and see different parts of the country and be able to tell people stories. But the best part about this and what we do is being able to speak to people like yourself, where these restaurants are more than just a way to feed people, but they are a vehicle to serve your community.
That's it.
And I feel like that is something that you have used this restaurant as an avatar to help people.
Yeah, we definitely use it in any way we can, especially with our Facebook, because we can reach out to multiple people. So any fundraisings that are going on, I usually always try to share them on our Facebook, just to where we can hit a variety of people at one time. Feels good knowing that, one, we can help, but just the fact that it's kind of like a home base, because as you see, Barksdale's not a big town, so there's not really a lot of businesses. So for us to kind of be in the center of town and make it to where people feel comfortable in our restaurant, to where it's a home atmosphere.
I love to hear that, man. Is there anything else that you want to let the Barksdale community, or America at large, the Texas area, everybody know about Chicken Coop Grill?
Well, we have great food, and come in and feel the homey atmosphere. Just enjoy, visit, talk to people. That's one of our main things.
Home style, family, customer service.
That's it.
It's just like love.
That's all in one.
Randy, I got one more thing left to eat before we head out of here.
That's it.
And that's this chicken fried chicken that when I was outside hanging out, someone told me this is the best chicken fried chicken in the Nueces Valley. I'm so excited to eat this. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the same thing like I did with the bacon. I'm gonna try it without the gravy, then I'm gonna try it with the gravy.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna hit this little part right here. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna be a party in my mouth. Yeah, Randy. That is so good. The flavoring on it is off the hook. That's before I even take a bite of the gravy, man.
Well, a lot of times with that same chicken, people will order it with our queso sauce, which you tried on the pepper cheese steak. They'll have that on it instead of the gravy. It's a whole different.
This is absolute fire, man. Everything that I had here today is wonderful. I mean, 2 unique dishes I've never had before in my life. And then a chicken fried chicken that I rarely get to have. Fried to perfection. Great flavor. The gravy is amazing. Randy,
Homemade.
between your delicious food, your amazing heart, your great staff, there's no doubt in my mind that this is truly one of America's best restaurants.
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us here, man.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate you. Woo, man, I gotta tell you, we had a really great time here at the Chicken Coop Grill. First of all, man, I got 2 dishes I literally never even heard of before, let alone had an opportunity to try. So first off, let me start off with that delicious, delicious pepper cheesesteak. Oh my goodness, the flavors off that were just insane. Plus, it was topped with so much ooey gooey, la 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 cheese. It just had my fat boy senses percolating everywhere. And then on top of that, I got to try chicken fried bacon. Like, what? My mouth is literally drooling as I'm describing it. That was absolute fire. And like someone told me when I was standing outside, that chicken fried chicken is the best in the Nueces Canyon. So I gotta tell you, the food is fire, but what I love the most about this episode was finding about how much Randy cares about the people that he works with, as well as his community. He is a really great guy, and definitely one of the places that you need to patronize, not just for the food, because he's a great person. Unfortunately though, it's time for us to keep it pushing. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.